Hi everyone. So today we are going to read one poem, which is actually one of my favorites because it has a very in-depth meaning to it. And you can say that most of the females in our neighborhood or in our society, they don't get that privilege of many things that are given to the men and to other people also. So females have always been in most of the cases, like initially, I don't talk about it now because now the time has changed and so have the women. But this poem is basically a description of a female who we will call her as Aunt Jennifer. The name of the lady here is Aunt Jennifer. And we're going to discuss about how she felt in her marriage and what was she doing. It's a very beautiful poem and it will somewhere reflect the idea of what a woman has to go through and sometimes how long lasting the effects can be. So Aunt Jennifer's tiger plans across the screen. Plans here means to move. So Aunt Jennifer here is the lady, and we are talking about a tiger that belongs to Aunt Jennifer. So later on, you will get to know that she is actually having an embroidery. She is doing an embroidery, and she has made a tiger. Bright topaz, denizens of a world of green. Okay, so bright topaz here means yellow color. Okay, and denizen means inhabitants. So you can say that she's making a drawing in which the background is completely green and there is a kind of a yellow light that is, of course, the color of a tiger. So here, bright topaz is also a metaphor because here, this bright topaz is related to the life of Aunt. So as she's making the embroidery, she's trying to express her wish. So what she does is she makes a complete scenery. The background is green and there is a yellow light passing on, which is the tiger. So yellow light means something which is bright, Yellow light is topaz is here actually kind of a gem also. So she is imagining that maybe someday her life will also be bright because Aunt Jennifer is a woman who has been tortured or who has not been treated right by her husband. So because she is very terrified, she's not able to give her complete, she's not able to come out of that. So she's drawing a painting and expressing her emotions through it. So through this bright topaz, she's actually trying to reflect her own life. That's why it's a metaphor because she also wants her life to be as bright as the topaz. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. So who are they here? These are the tigers. So the tigers that she had shown in the embroidery, they are fearless. So this is what she wants, that maybe she could also have been fearless, but she is not fearless, she is terrified. But in her portrait, in her painting, in her embroidery, she is trying to depict a tiger who's very fearless because she could not be that in her life. So they are not afraid of the people who are sitting beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalry certainty. Pace here means kind of move, and sleek here means gentle, and chivalric means polite. So she's saying that they're being very polite. The tigers are just moving on and they're not scared of anything. Aunt Jennifer fingers fluttering through the wool. Now, of course, when she's doing an embroidery, she's using wool. You're using wool, and fluttering means moving. So she's just having some needle, and that needle has wool attached to it, and so she's doing the embroidery. Find even the ivory needle hard to pull. So here ivory, basically it has two meanings. Ivory is a color also, which is known as a white color. And ivory is also something that is made from the elephant tusk. So it is not sure what ivory the poet is trying to demonstrate here, but why she feeling very hard to pull? Why she is not able to pull the needle? Because she is terrified, because of the fear that she has, because of the torture that she has gone through. The massive weight of Uncle's wedding band sits heavily upon Aunt Jennifer's hand. So the massive weight. Now, massive weight here is not the physical pressure that we're talking about. A ring cannot be heavy, but the responsibilities, roles, and duties and pressure attached to that ring is called as massive weight. Because she was married a wrong man, she is not being treated nicely. So she feels the weight of that ring. And that weight is not physical, but it is more of mental. Okay. So because of that weight, she's not able to move that needle properly. And it is all because of the mental torture that she has to go through. When aunt is dead, her terrified hands will lie. So what are they saying? That when aunt will be dead, even then her terrified hands are going to be the same. They cannot lie. Still ringed with ordeals. Ordeals are problems. So that means still there is so much of trauma in her head that she still can't come. She still cannot come out of it. And even after her life, that when she will be dead, she will again have the same kind of problem. The tigers in the panel is the painting that she made, will go on prancing proud and unafraid. The tigers in the painting will always be happy, they will be prancing, and they will be moving because they are confident. So you can just say that this poem is only a description, or you can say a contrast of a lady who has been tortured by her husband, and she is still terrified. And whenever she will die, even then she's going to be terrified. So she makes a painting, a small embroidery thing, through which she makes a tiger who's fearless. And she wants to wish that maybe in the next time she should be as fearless as the tiger, and she doesn't have to go through so much of trauma. So that was a very small, easy, and a light poem. I hope you have understood it. Keep sharing my videos and keep liking and keep subscribing. Thank you.